Hey guys, welcome to Brutes Magoots, where today we are going to be doing a short, quick little video. I have a litany of upgrades that are going into this ESP LTD SD2 guitar today, but this video is going to focus on this little dude, and this is a QI output jack. This is obviously mono because it's a guitar, but it's supposedly better as far as contacts. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but let's take a closer look. All right, guys, so let's take a close look at the QI high performance output jack. Now this is again the mono version. There is a stereo version, but this is a guitar, so you just need mono. But the idea behind the design is that it has 2 points of contact for negative and positive, and it basically sandwiches your 1/4 inch jack in there, and it allows for better contact and lower resistance, which is kind of a neat design. This is like this is a Switchcraft, but this is like the standard design that we all know so well over the past, was it 50, 60 years or whatever. But they did, kind of think outside the box and try to improve upon that design. So when you plug in here, it basically is pushing out those contacts, and I can kind of feel the clip on there push out when I install that in there. You can see that ring right there expand out when it's inserted. So there you go, good. I'm trying to show you up close, but it's hard to get in focus. But it does feel like it bites better, which is good. But the problem with this design is it is quite expensive for a output jack at $40, and it may very well do what they claim it does as far as better contact, lower resistance, better signal to noise ratio. But it's only good for this end of the guitar. So whatever you plug your cable into next, whether it's directly into the head or to the pedal board and all the other connections on the pedals and stuff, you're back to square one. So any gains from this is negated. So that's something to think about. But I like the idea, and I do like the idea of just getting a good bite on the guitar, because again, like stuff on the amp or the pedal board or whatever is not getting moved around too much. But I feel like this is a connection that gets used a lot. When you're jumping around on stage or whatever, it sees probably the most use or wear than any of the other connectors. But again, if you're just upgrading this end of things, then you're not doing a whole lot. Even if what they say is true, which I'm not saying it's not true, it does feel better. It feels like it's a more positive engagement. But that aside, I'm going to go ahead and say that what they claim is true. It would be nice if they had like a chart though showing that. Maybe they do somewhere, but it's still negated by like everything else that you're plugging into. But I do appreciate a company that thinks outside the box on stuff, and I'm kind of excited to get in the guitar. All right, guys, so I have the QI jack all soldered up, and it fits inside there nicely. And yeah, that's about it on this dude. Pretty simple. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. I've been using this output jack for a while now, and it seems to be holding up pretty well. Do I notice a better signal? Not really. Again, you can kind of use your own judgment on that. It's probably similar to like the, was it FUTone jacks that have better contacts. I've used some of those in guitars previously. Again, this is my first time with this brand, and yeah, technically it's better. Will it make a difference? Not really. I'm just trying to be honest, especially if you're playing high gain. You're never going to tell the difference unless you just have an absolute trash standard output jack. That being said, you know, if it inspires you to play, and if there's a placebo effect there, then I'm all for it, because at the end of the day, as musicians, you know, that's what we should look to achieve, is, you know, doing things that inspire us to play the guitar more and more. And that's really all that matters. $40 is pretty expensive, but hey man, if you want to spend it, then that's fine. I did, but you know, I think that you would probably be just fine with a different, less expensive output jack. But anyway, if you have any questions or comments, as always, feel free to leave them and I'll be happy to respond. And until next time, I will see you guys later.